If you think that it's only the natural resources that are stolen from Africa or the brain drainage and everything, then you have it wrong. Because also the Afro songs, the Afro beats are stolen by the Hollywood artists, and they get, some of them they get credits, but most of them they don't even get a credit, let alone a payment. Now, Billboard has released this month that the lists of these Hollywood artists that have stolen Afro beats, Afro songs, and featured it in their own songs and made millions of dollars. Now, here are the names, like people like that you think is the most creator in Hollywood: Tyler, the Creator, Missy Elliott, The Weeknd, Rihanna, Nas, R&B, and all rap artists have all, like Jay-Z, Beyonce, J. Cole. I mean, all of most of them, like there was this artist, I forgot the Roots. All these have stolen African songs and featured it into their hit songs and made millions or billions of dollars out of it. Now, I'm going to tell you just quickly some of them, what kind of songs they have featured in their songs, which African song from which African country. It's really interesting. Okay, not only politics that we have to talk every time, but this too also impacts us. It's our own cultures and creativity of our people getting stolen. Look, Tyler, the Creator, in his recent song Noid, single from his 2024 album Tromacopia, samples Zambian rock band Ngozi Family's Nizakupanga Ingozi from its 1977 album, 45,000 volts, it says. So Noid loops the fuzzy guitar riff from Nika Pupanga Ngozi, while the chorus of Tyler's single samples Paul Ngozi's Chichewa vocals. So this is one. I wish I could make you listen, but YouTube will not allow me that. Now, Kelly Rowland, I forgot this name. Kelly also Rowland, who was part of the Destiny Girls. Kelly Rowland 2020 single Hitman that was included in the NFL 2020 Songs of the Season series samples Nigerian Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti, Mr. Follow Follow from his 1976 album Zombie. The bold, funky horn melody of Mr. Follow Follow powers Hitman. That's what made it hit song for Kelly Rowland's song of Hitman. The list goes on, okay? Now, Beyonce featuring Jay-Z, the song Deja Vu or Homecoming Live, featuring Jay-Z, is from the former's 2019 album Homecoming. The live album samples what? These are great treasures of the continent. Fela Kuti's again Zombie from his 1976 album of the same name, and Manu Dibangos is another Cameroonian, what can I say, music god. He's really the most talented and treasured Manu Dibango, Soul Makossa. Now, the groovy horn and rhythm section of Zombie and Soul Makossa's kick of Deja Vu before Hove screams to the crowd. So in Coachella, they have played it. So now the list goes on. Also, Tyler, the Creator, in his song, I Think, it samples from Nukono Taylor's Get Down from his 1982 album, which is Afro Music Party, and Bibi Marcel's Special Lady from his 1982 album of same name. So, if you notice one thing, they go down to the old artists, which is actually really the real beautiful one, and the real artists, not really for just money making, cute. So this is what they are doing. Also Solange, okay. The weekend in his song False Alarm. At least the weekend is he has done it. You know, the weekend both his mother and father comes from Ethiopia, but he is a Canadian, so Ethiopian born Canadian. So he, from his 2016 album Star Boy, samples the fellow Ethiopian singer songwriter Aster Awakas Shabalu. Yes, Shabalu he says, but it's Shabalu, like it's I'm an Ethiopian and I know exactly what that song is. Shabalu. I mean, it's really nice and it touches you. Yeah, it's I wish I could make you listen, but yeah, the YouTube does not allow me. J. Cole also in his song of Late Nas Down, he samples again from Fela Kuti Gentleman from his 1973 album. Again, J. Cole featuring Trey Songz, Can't Get Enough, that was sampled again from the Sideline Story samples Guinean dance music orchestra from Baladin's Pauleta. That's a 1980 album from Guinea. I mean, they're all over the world, all over the continent. Nas and Damian, As We Enter, that is their song. That's really a very nice album. You know, in 2010, the name of the album was Distant Relative. So the song specifically, As We Enter, was actually sampled from Ethio Jazz pioneer Mulatu Astatke. He's the number one jazz musician, Ethiopian jazz musician, but also known in Africa, in the world. He's still alive. So they took it from his 1969 album, New York, Addis, London. That was the name of the album. So the story of Ethio jazz from 1965 to 1975. So they took specifically from that album, Yegle Tzita. It means my personal memory. That's the name of the jazz song. And the list goes on. You have Yeah, that is Kanye West featuring Bon Iver, the song Lost in the World. That was sampled from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy interpolates Manu Dibangos, again from Sol Makosa. Mama say, Mama Kusa, Mama say, Mama. Yeah, that is the song. So he sampled. And the Roots, I will not, these are singers that you think are the most creative ones, but look at them. They're again sampling and stealing African songs. So the Roots, I Will Not Apologize, was from the band's 2008 album Rising Down, samples Fela Kuti's Mr. Grammaticalogy Lisationalism is the boss. Oh my God, that's a long word. That is 1975 album of Fela Kuti, Excuso. Okay, Fela Kuti is a famous Nigerian singer. Rihanna, Don't Stop the Music. That was also sampled from Good Girl Gone Bad samples, Michael Jackson's. But Michael Jackson actually took it from Dibango, Manu Dibango of the Cameroonian song. So what she did is she asked permission, Michael Jackson, but not Manu Dibango. Eventually, Manu Dibango took it to the court. Then later on, she gave him a credit and the case was dismissed. I think Nas featuring Alicia Keys' Warrior Songs. That was also Miss Elliott featuring Timbaland, What You Gonna Do. That was also a song taken from Fela Kuti's The Africa 70s Colonial Mentality. That is where they have taken it. Jay-Z featuring Sauce Money. That is also stole. Michael Jackson's Wanna Be Starting Something. That's also taken from an African song. All these are stolen songs. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you this. This was released by Billboard. So you all know now keep being informed and you know what is going on. Go and dig and try actually to help your own artists in Africa if their song is stolen. Whenever you see a hit song in Hollywood coming out or whatever, go and try to get the root of it from where it is sampled. By that, maybe you will help an African singer that he or she doesn't even know their song is sampled somewhere in Hollywood and making money, out of it without their knowledge, and without giving us a proper credit to them. Yeah, thank you again for tuning in. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this? Maybe there are more things that are stolen and that did not make it to the release of Billboard's article. So maybe you can send us. Thank you. And yeah, share the video with others, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. Please also donate to our PayPal account. You can find it in the description section. Thank you for all of you who are donating. A special shout out to Donald King and others, Patricia Cox, Greta Woods, and all of you who keep on supporting us, commenting, watching, suggesting. All of you, we are so grateful for you. Thanks, and I will see you